Hello. Good evening. And you're all very welcome live from our Cloonacool studio here in Cloonacool to Miriam Meets. For the last number of weeks and months, the world has been rocked by revelations of doping and drug taking by 7-time Tour de France champion Lance Armstrong. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, live here in our studio in Cloonacool, we bring you a world exclusive. You all saw Lance Armstrong sit on the couch of Oprah Winfrey in her studio in the USA, and you all saw him pour his heart out. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the full story. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big Cloonacool studio welcome to 7-time Tour de France champion Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, you're very welcome to the program.
I'd just like to say,
Is that the wheel of your bicycle I see with you?
yeah, I was descending the mountain here so I could make my way to Cloonacool, and I hit a sheep. I forgot it was Cloonacool that I was coming to, so there's plenty of those, but I got here okay, and I'm just delighted to be here with you, Miriam. It's great.
Okay, Lance Armstrong, well, again, thank you for coming to the program. Are you doping, Lance Armstrong? Is that drugs you're taking?
Let me be clear. I've said this before, and I'll say it again now here in Cloonacool. I'm not doping. That's not what's happening. That's just a drink. You guys are Irish, right? You like drinking, all right? Yeah, she does. Look at her there. She's fine. She's nearly on the floor.
Okay, whatever, like. Okay, like, Lance Armstrong, I'm going to start off with some very simple questions. And I'm going to ask you for a yes or a no answer, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Lance Armstrong, this is what Cloonacool has been waiting to hear.
Sure.
Have you ever taken performance-enhancing drugs?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not once. Not ever. I've never done that.
Okay. Have you, during any of your Tour de France title victories, ever taken EPO, okay?
Let me just say it again for those of you who haven't heard it before. Absolutely not.
Okay, and finally, Lance Armstrong, have you, in your opinion, are you of the opinion that it was possible for Cloonacool to win a county junior championship without the use of performance-enhancing drugs?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Now, listen, first thing to get it straight here, my name is Miriam, not Marion.
Whatever.
Okay?
Whatever works.
Are you sure you're not doping tonight?
Absolutely not doping. No,
Okay.
100%. I'm clean, and I always have been.
Okay, no syringes or anything like that?
Nothing whatsoever. Listen, I just want to come here and say, in front of the plain people of Cloonacool, people I can respect, people who understand and know me, that I'm absolutely clean.
I'm sorry, Lance Armstrong, is that not, are you doping? Is that not a cattle dosing syringe, Lance Armstrong?
Listen, that's not what's happening here, Miriam.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
Well, I'm sorry you can't believe in miracles. I'm really sorry, but that's not what's happening. So, you know, I mean, I've never tested positive once. Not once. Okay? So bring me the evidence. I haven't, not once. Not once in my entire career, Marion. Okay?
Well, there was that one time, the last time that the Tour de France came to Ireland. Perhaps you could relate that story to the good people of Cloonacool?
Yeah, the people of Cloonacool need to know this because they're a part.
By the way, it's Miriam.
Of this, whatever. That's fine. They're a part of the story, Marion. The last time the Tour de France came here to Ireland, we had a day off. And on my day off, the guy said, "Hey, Lance, do you want to come to Cloonacool? I was like, where the heck is that? And they were like, it's this fun spot, you know, up in the mountains, with no one around. I was like, sure, it's fine. So I said I would definitely go to Cloonacool. I turned up in this bar with a couple of the guys, and we had a few drinks, yeah. And we met these two other guys at the bar, James Lawrence and Neil Walsh, and they were there, and they were having quite a few drinks, and they said, hey, Lance, would you like to come to Tofts? And I was like, guys, I got a ride in the morning. They said, you'll get a ride tonight if you like. I wasn't sure what that meant, but I went to Tofts, had a lot of fun, had a few drinks, Marion, and then I went to this fine dining establishment, I believe it's called the Four Lights, or the Fourth Light, I'm not sure, but I had a kebab, and that was it. And the next day, I took my test.
Okay, and like, what did you test positive for?
Horse.
Excuse me?
Tested positive for horse, Marion.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is that blood, Lance Armstrong? Are you blood doping?
That's not what's happening.
Quite obviously.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you're obviously
Give me a sec. Just 1 sec. Just a sec. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Absolutely not. You know, you're seeing things, Marion.
Okay.
Whatever.
Lance, can I ask you, what does the future now hold for Lance Armstrong? Like, I mean, what are you going to do with yourself?
Sure. It's a good question. I mean, it's been a dark few months for me. I got dropped by Nike. I got dropped by Brennan's pub as well. They don't want any of that bullshit going on. John said he has enough of his own. I totally understand it. But I feel positive. Real positive about the future. I think I'm going places, maybe not on a bike anymore, but I'm going places. And let me just say this. I may not be in professional cycling anymore, but I have found a team that's really gross. Can you stop that? I have found a team. I have found a new team. I will be in sports next year with my new team, and I can tell the good people of Cloonacool and of the rest of the mountain that I will have a team next year.
Okay, hold on. Hold a second. For the final time, it's Miriam, okay? And secondly, you've come on here, you've told us barefaced lies, Lance Armstrong, okay? You've told us barefaced lies. You've doped throughout the entire interview.
Have I?
And now you have the audacity to tell us that there's a team out there who would be stupid enough to believe your lies and bullshit, Lance Armstrong.
There is a team out there.
Well, who are they?
These guys right here, okay? These guys believe in me, okay? And I believe in them. All the way, baby. O&B, yeah, you heard it. Good night, Marion.
From our Cloonacool studio tonight. Good night.